Shall we begin? So, a little bit of Red Prison here, focusing on our Blood Moon package, and then a little bit on a light package of Ensnaring Bridge and Chalice. And why is this the case? Well, we've decided to open up the list a little bit and give ourselves a little bit of room for some punch, and in this case, we're going to be playing a brand new card called Chandra Dressed to Kill. Now, this is a brand new card to us from the most recent set, Crimson Vow, and if you're not familiar with this Planeswalker, one, she's a Chandra. Two, she's been kind of dubbed Chandra Torch of Defiance little Torch of Defiance, or light. And this is because her +1 gives you mana, which is kind of like a +1 of Torch of Defiance. And then her other +1 checks the top card and gives you the option to cast it if it's red. Chandra Torch of Defiance does that too, but ends up doing a little bit of damage. Now, this doesn't have a downtick that kills something, but it does a -7 and then becomes basically a Chandra mini emblem, Chandra Torch of Defiance mini emblem, in that anything you cast when it's a red spell deals X damage based on a mana cost. And that's, when you do this, yeah, 2 damage isn't much, but we're going to be doing kind of like 3 damage a lot. We have a lot of 3 drops. And so that's just incremental damage, especially behind bridge, or when the board's fairly clear and we've already done some incidental damage, we'll hopefully get that going. Now, I'm going to bring Acolyte of Flame back. This card will probably see a cut after a couple of revisions, just because this card's going to outclass it, in my opinion. This card outclasses it, and you probably can do something like Rabble Master instead. However, this Chandra plays well with other Chandras, and so we're going to go ahead and give it a shot here and see what happens. Sideboard-wise, we're going all out. Eidolons and Rabble Masters here, even moved 1 Rabble Master main. Got a little removal here, got some artifacts. So if you've been playing a Karn package, this one shouldn't be hard to switch into at the moment. And we'll see if we want to continue this or if we want to play something with more red cards. Maybe a Chandra Regulator, Storm Breath, Hazoret, Awakened Inferno, Heart of Fire. Who knows what? I think I'm ready. I'm working. I'm ready. Regulator definitely isn't a horrible idea, for sure. It's I did rent it. I did rent them, but I think I'm gonna forgo Regulator this first go around, and then we'll see if we want to bring that in as well. Fury works with Dress to Kill's ultimate. This just says when cast, and that is a alternate way to cast. Let's go. That answer is a yes. Oh, yeah. You have to, whatever mana was spent. So, yes. Exile, and if you don't spend any mana, you're not going to get anything. This explicitly says cast and damage has to be mana spent. So, evoking, it's free. So, 0. I guess, like, it works, just not in the free sense. Like when you cast it. Gotta cast it. Well, getting the words all mixed up. If Avaris can get 2 wins with bugs, we can at least get a 3-2 with this. He got a 2 wins with bugs? Can we just battle him? We'll fix that real fast. All right. Let's begin, shall we? Gonna get to play first as well. Any ideas what we're gonna do? 3-2, 2-3, 5-0? Well, need to find one more land. We're gonna give it a shot though. If I can find that next land, we'll be cooking with gas. Let's go. Remember, a lot of our stuff happens at 3, so seeing 3 drops is pretty nifty. 0-3 drop? That would be a first on the stream. Flooded Strand. Okay. Fury's a little ways up here. Blue, white, potentially. Triome. Okay. Nothing too frightening just yet. Wooded Foothills. Gonna need this land. There it is. Let's go ahead and try to get a Magus down. We'll start there because this is double red, by the way. What's up, Gobbly Guy? How's it going? Are we winning? Well, this is the first spell we've cast. My opponent's gotten a forest here. Might mean Magus is resolving. Finding a basic. All right. We're winning. And I might play this next just to prevent my opponent from snagging this off here. Although I do want to play this Dress to Kill here. Just saying. In this situation, the other thing is if I were to draw a land, I'd probably play this Chandra, the Torch of Defiance. So we have Triome and we found Basic Forest. Renin 6 is a thing. Decides to Fury here, getting rid of an Omnath. Okay. We'll prep this. Okay, Pathway and Shardless Agent. All right, we'll prep this instead. Sorry, I'll make up my mind what we're playing. Don't worry. I sort of want to just play this Magus, actually. Then I can do a lot more next turn. Let's play this Magus past turn. I'm not going to block with it. I'm going to take 12. And I think as long as I don't have another Fury here, we're going to be pretty good. The idea of playing this is to prevent really anything else from happening here. Okay. Doing all the damages. Good thing I have Bridge and Chalice in the list still. You got it. I'm at 5. All right. How far can we empty the hand? We can Ritual. I needed one more land because then I could do this as well. So I can Ritual. I can Bridge. I can Fury away this. All right. They had the force. So, let's see here. Kind of want to be faster. Don't mind the idea of being faster. Acolyte of Flame can go here. The Abrades can go. 7 cards? Probably like 2 Chandras here too, right? That looks okay. Want the Chalice on 0 if we can. Bridge is obviously very important in this matchup. It's going to be just a little bit tough for this to really work, but we'll give it another shot here. Anger doesn't kill the 4/4s. This does. One of the few things that does. But I think having lower to the ground stuff is going to be important here. We'll give it a shot here. This is a tier 1 list against our homebrew. All right. Well, got 2 ways to get Blood Moon out. Blood Moon is a good card here. They're also playing this Cascade list with Yorion. I didn't think it was played with Yorion. We did see Omnath, which is interesting. A little Scalding Tarn. Extra land is nice here. Let's go ahead and Pyretic. And I'm going to Magus because I think it's safer around a Force here. This will force them to get blue, I think. Okay. Resolve. They did not pop Scalding Tarn. They just have a Solitude. All right. Got rid of an Ardent Plea. Fair enough. Gets a Triome. All right, they've fully committed to this still. We're gonna prep Blood Moon. It's our next plan. All right, 1, 2, 3, Blood Moon. You have a Force. I would love a Chalice off the top. Has white here. Floats the white and blue. Dovin Veto? No, but they're going to get rid of this now. Brazen Borrower bounces. All right. Got the basic planes. All right. What do you got now, opponent? What do you got now? Reflecting Pool. Shardless. Spins and gets the Rhinos. This is a good turn 3, 10 damage on the battlefield. All right. Let's go ahead and play Blood Moon here. And let's go ahead and exile Eidolon to kill a 4/4. And pass the turn. They have so many answers. They do, but we've hopefully stopped them. We're going to take 6 a turn. We've got basically 3 turns to find our answers. And she is not one of them. I'm going to go up because I'm going to just go over the top card here. It's unlikely for me to hit bridge. Of course I did hit bridge. Probability was higher to go over a card that wasn't bridge in order to potentially reduce the chances of drawing a card not bridge. We'll see if they go after this Chandra or not. They do. It's buying us time. Buying us time. I'll take it. Scavenger Grounds here. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do the same thing. We didn't learn our lesson. Next bridge, probably. There's an Eidolon. We can cast that. All right. Got an Eidolon in play now. That's cool. In order to get rid of the Chandra, they are going to need to attack with both. I could kill the Shardless agent and then slow this down. We can try to find another Fury or something else. Now, my opponent does have 5 mana here. They could have their own Fury. They can hard cast it too, doing 2/2, attack 2/4 to me and have me lethal next turn. They have a Solitude instead, so they do 4 here and 2 at me, putting me into 12, making it a 2-turn clock. 2 turns. All right. Well, Torch of Defiance isn't bad here. Kill Rhino. Shorten the clock quite a bit. I don't know why that 2 didn't come here. Shardless Agent going to hit the Chandra. We lose Chandra, but we have just a 2/2 to battle with. Keep the land, pass the turn. Game gets real quick from here. We're just looking for an answer, and they're looking for something that's outside of just this. In for 2. Top of the library is another Chandra. 1, 2, 3, 4. No force, please. Kill the threat, pass turn. All right, time to win. We have defended Rhinos and Solitudes and all that nonsense. Up we go. 1, 2, 3. Play the Rabblemaster. Attack for 1, pass the turn. This is how we quickly win this game. Quickly. Turn 12 or so. Ooh. Hardcast Fury. What are they going to get rid of? Rabblemaster in here? That's good. This is a good draw for them. Pretty good draw. We'll hold, pass turn. We do need to defend. It's a 2-turn clock if we don't. Keep getting answers. Imagine the Cascade deck playing 4 colors is able to manage to play a card. That's how good this card is. Keeping in mind that they're also playing like Omnath and stuff. We take 6 and final card. All right. We lost match 1. Lost match 1. 2 turns later, a Fury would have helped us, getting rid of their Fury. Rabblemaster would have helped close the game. Another Fury wouldn't have been bad either. Fury's a good card. Fury is a good card. All right, so that game is helped by having an extra Chalice and an extra Bridge in the main deck. That can easily be rectified by getting rid of the Chandra that we talked about cutting. We're giving the Chandra Acolyte a chance here. I thought I had him too, but that extra Fury it was just too much. The Rabble Master is really good to find too. It was a good find because hey, that's gonna close the game really quickly. But our opponent, they just had it. Pretty good outs for the 80 card list as well. Pretty good. Four color best 80 cards in Modern. Probably not wrong. All right, let's play first here. You know what? I'm gonna keep this. This looks really weird for some folks, but this is a turn 3 Fury, and that kind of is tempting. I'm just gonna say, that's kind of tempting. I mean, how often do you get a turn 3 Fury, clear something that they've possibly played, and finish the game, right? Now, if this is Ragavan, I might have to kill it with a Fury. Darcy I can kind of handle. Ooh, okay, Bobble. What else you got, opponent? I think if I get a red card here, I might ditch a Fury for this anyway. Oh gosh, so many. Little Acolyte of Flame here. I just want to go up with this and hopefully keep my Acolyte of Flame. That would be ideal. Please don't touch. Be a nice opponent. Leave her alone. If she gets to rebuy the Pyretic Ritual, I think we're in a good shape. They might ignore Chandra. What damage could she possibly do? They also have 2 card types, one being land, one being artifact. They might have an instant here. Expressive Iteration would be a sorcery. Here we go. Okay. Just attack Chandra. Nothing to worry about. All right. Let's try this. See if they have a counterspell. This doesn't work, chat. But it's okay. All right. Pass turn. Just psyching them out. Psyching them out. They're like, and chat's just like, here we go. Fluffy is in this kind of mood tonight. He's gonna play bad. Dress to Kill is just not gonna show up. Why are you judging me? Why are you judging me, chat? I need a land. Thank you. Chat over here judging me. Meanwhile, we're about to double Fury my opponent. Back-to-back Fury goodness. They won't have this spell. They won't have it. I'm just here to bring entertainment. That is all I'm here for. Here comes counterspell number 1. If I'm really honest here, we probably would be in about the same position anyway if I didn't do the ritual there. Think about it. I might have gotten like 2 more damage in, but if I would have gone up, this would have been a 3/3. Anyway, Scalding Tarns, Fiery Islet here. Opponent's leaving counterspell open. It's going to be a matchup where we go more aggressive, obviously. It's a good one. Let's go ahead and try this. You know what? Let's do this, actually. Chandra down tick here feels okay. I'd like to keep this Fury to live to start attacking them. Forces. Forces getting rid of a Consider. Okay. Scalding Tarn Island. Huh. Expressive Iteration. Another Scalding Tarn. Scalding Tarn played. Attack for 3. I'm at 10. We have another Answer to Fury, it looks like. I think I'm just going to get killed by the Delver. Gonna get killed by the Delver. Oh, there's 2 Delvers. This is not looking great. Well, let's start with Fury. I'd like to kill one of these. I have a feeling they have another counter spell. Oh, they don't. All right. 1 dead, it looks like. They might have just Bolt. I mean, that or Unholy Heat. Unholy Heats. 6 here at the Fury. Chandra. What's up, Kirkinator? We're trying to get Chandra to work. We might not be in the right build, but we're starting with something. Starting with something. Don't have another expressive. There's Ragavan, 5 damage. Don't really have an easy way to get rid of these cards. A Braid. Double blue mana. Murktide. I can get a bridge. Cool. All right, let's just get aggressive with this opponent. Aggression seems good here. Acolyte out, Magus out. Braids are okay. Kind of want these relics in here. 1 Blood Moon. 3 Seasoned Pyromancers. Kill stuff fast, fast, fast. Wanting to play removal, removal, removal. Graveyard management stops them. Why aren't you over here? We need another Eidolon. We'll go 1 less Blood Moon. Blood Moon's decent in this matchup. You'll notice that they have quite a decent amount of non-islands that they play, but it's probably not worth it to go too crazy on it. All right. Well, it's a turn to Rabblemaster or Chandra. Let's try it. Thinking she might be good in red-black. We'll keep it going, though. We got Punisher probably to build into as well. She could be good in that kind of aggressive shell. Forget the Rituals, play Bolts. Maybe play Monkey. Maybe. All right, what do we think? Chandra first or Rabblemaster first? I kind of want to just get the Chandra down here. Or at least try. It survives better to bolt. I mean, they could bolt this and then just Ragavan it away. I mean, they would just bolt this too. Let's try it. Let's see. Let's see if this deserves a counterspell or not. They're waiting on this. Spell Pierce. Shocks in. All right. So far, Dress to Kill has not really done a whole lot for us. It is a Spell Pierce that won't stop or won't impact a bridge, though. That's good. Go, Rabble Master. Main phase stop, bolt this. Oh, okay. Rabble Master in for some damage with the token. Steam vents tapped. All right. No Unholy Heat, no Bolt. Nothing for the Rabble Master initially, so that's good. Scalding Tarn, no attack. Okay. Well, I could remove the Rage Channeler. At most, they're going to be able to... I mean, they could flash in a Snapcaster. I don't think they're playing Snapcaster. Let's just go to combat. Swing with the team. Let's swing with the team. I don't think they're playing like a Snapcaster. Willing to trade Rabble Master for the Dragon Rage if they have instant speed spell and something else. Attacking first is probably smarter anyway, because if they were to like counter this and get something into the graveyard, then it would be kind of rough. Because here goes, we have a couple instants sorcery. They could then like opt or something, or consider, and get enough in here for this. We're almost there with the Ramunot Ruins too, by the way. We're just got 4 damage lined up here, and then the damage across the tokens. I wonder if they have a Murktide they're building into. That's what it looks like. Exactly what it looks like. Murktide. And Unholy Heat. Ragavan. Oh boy. Well, let's get a bridge down first and pass turn, and then maybe Rabble Master. Tokens have to run in here, but they at least trade with 2 of the creatures there. This also prevents a lot of their stuff from attacking me. Puts them down to 7, technically 3 with the Ramunots, 2 if they crack the Flooded Strand. So they're at 2. Just takes a land or 2 to do that. Fiery Islet, okay. Tax for nothing. You got it. And top of the library is a... Oh, draws, okay. Another bridge. Let's play this Rabble Master now, and that'll make 2 tokens. We'll send the team. Next turn I can send the whole team if I want to. In for 4. Gotta block something here. Goes down to 4. I love Rabble Master, if you can't tell. Those little goblins, the best thing ever. Expressive Iteration, my opponent is digging aggressively for answers. Digging aggressively. Bobble. I don't think this gets them out of it. This is 2 damage. I hold the card, swing with the team. They can block 2 of the 2 Rabble Masters. They die to the 4 tokens. They somehow are able to pick one of these off. They go to 1 and I kill them with the Ramunot Ruin. I think we got game 2 here. Oh, monkey. Monkey. We still have this. We just let everything attack here. And then we pick it off with the Ramunot Ruins. They have to block 4 things and they can only block 3. They really need to block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They need to block 5 things to not die to one of these. All right, so we got a game under our belt. It's always good. Always good. All right, but we're winning with the, not the dress to kill. We're winning with the not to dress to kill. So to keep up the winning, let's take one out. Maybe we have too many. Maybe we have too many. We're gonna go an extra bridge here and try that. Sorry, an extra blood moon. Try that. How's everyone's Monday going? You're all a quiet bunch. You're just, I know what happened. You all fell asleep. You're all just sleeping over there. It's too much. This is not good. I get to play Gemstone Caverns and land, but there's not anything else I'm doing here. Did they mull? If they mulled, maybe I keep. They kept 7. All right, mulligan. Okay. Keep. Try to get a quick bridge out. That probably won't work. Sleep good. I'm going to try Eidolon into these pieces. I know I could do a quick Chandra. I don't think that's going to benefit me here. We're going to be facing probably Monkey. Darcy again. Okay. A lot of Darcy value, this match for our opponent. There goes a Darcy. All right, so my opponent has one of these. They just have it for turn 2 instead. Bobble. Play that mountain past turn. After working 48 hours and 3 days, sleep is good. That's a long time. That's a long time. Oh, maybe my opponent's looking for the land. Maybe that's why the Ragavan went to the graveyard. And now the Consider. And a Bobble. They did find the land. And attacks for 3. All right, they're getting aggressive. Start with an Eidolon, pass the turn. Gonna work our way up. Well, Eidolon was short-lived. Take 2 opponent. Surveil and do all the good stuff here. All right, I think next turn I've got to try Chandra instead of Bridge because I think Bridge stops them a lot harder than the Chandra does. The Chandra obviously kills the threat, but the Bridge stops a lot more. So if I can kill the Darcy, that'd be great, but if I don't, at least the Bridge is coming down the next turn. Oh, it's kind of an interesting lead into this. Should we try this? Kind of like this. Try this. This doesn't impact them too much. Maybe I'll get a spell this way. Maybe they'll counter. Oh, they countered. Okay. I was going to get a different counter, so this is good. Best use of this card so far, draw out the counter. Yeah, server upgrades sound like a lot. Expressive. Now if Chandra resolves, we could try to get the Bridge out. High chance of it resolving if the Chandra resolves. Chandra uptick 2, then make 3 mana and Bridge. Steam Vents in the Exile Zone. Played. Shocks in for 3. Well, now we have another Chandra. So now I want to just Chandra down tick here if this resolves. We don't need to go for the Bridge. Going for the Bridge now opens us up to a counter spell, and then they can attack or burn this. Got rid of the threat. Have a backup Chandra. Don't need the Bridge immediately. It's going. It is going. I do wonder how many more counter spells I have to burn through here. Expressive. Probably a lot. Buyer Bluff comes into play tapped. Bobble. Checks themselves with the bobble. I think. Maybe they checked me. We'll find out. Chandra. Considers here. Okay, this is a great opportunity for the bridge to potentially resolve. They're fairly tapped out here. I think we go for it. I mean, they didn't spell pierce this. It'd be very surprising to have waited. So there you go. All right, we got a bridge. We got a Chandra. Looking good. Even if this was dressed to kill, either one would be fine here, I think. We can just ping for damage, dig for answers. This one's a little bit better because it does 2 damage, which is nice. It gets us that potential find something that keeps things ahead here for us. But I'm liking our spot. I'm liking it. Okay. Go up. We find nothing. Mountain. Pass turn. Little Scalding Tarn. Imagine if they only had counter spells now. It's true. We found 2 damage. I guess that's true. Archmage's Charm to draw cards. That's a good counter spell to have as it's converted into cards rather than just simply being nothing. And then they draw off their Fiery Islet. They probably have a land. So my opponent's got 6 mana to play with here. They're at 9 damage if they fetch, or 9 life if they fetch. There's double blue. This is probably Murktide. So I need the bridge to not bounce here, and if I can get the bridge to not bounce here, the emblem here kills them with what I have in hand. They do not cast a Murktide. It's because they were in some place. Unholy Heat gets rid of Chandra. It's not a very good land. I'm going to play it anyway. All right, so we got to find a way to get about 9 points of damage to my opponent's face. And we need that to happen before they can get rid of bridge with a gigantic Murktide. Expressive. Expressive iteration. They reveal. Bobble. They like to go to second main, and they do not cast the bobble. Kind of interesting. Why wouldn't you cast the bobble? This is incorrect. I should be ritualing this out. Oh well. Countered. I don't think it'll punish us too much, even if they did get a monkey here. Double blue. This is now feeling like the Murktide. They've been faking this Murktide for a while. Whether they've had the Murktide this whole time or not, it's hard to say. All right, we have 4 damage down below to Raminot Ruins. Puts them at a virtual 5. Dragon Rage. Let's try to kill that. Let's try to kill that. There's not a lot that can kill an 8/8 for us. It would be Fury plus this plus something else. That's just a little too much. Bolts us. Gets a Surveil out of this. Currently an Expressive at the bottom of the graveyard. Ragavan goes to the graveyard as well. Land drop, pass turn. All right. Wonder what their answer is to bridge. Feels like a top deck there. Hey, Sorby, how's it going? 21 months. That's blackjack. How's it going? Down to 7. Land go. I might wait on this next Rain May Not Ruin because I could hit a Scavenger Grounds, which would turn into 2 damage. We're looking for like Chandra or something. I believe my opponent's got just counter spells galore, though. See if this interests them. I'm sure it will. And it does. Pass turn. As soon as they get rid of bridge, we die. It's not good. All right, she resolves. We can start doing some damage. Counterspell again. Maybe I'm opening them up to looking deeper. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Like Island was missed here. Darcy was missed. Although a second Darcy would kind of do this too. Bolts me, puts me to 5. No action. Okay. I will kill Darcy. Hey, it's dead. Okay. All right, so it probably kind of worked out the same there. What is their answer to bridge? That or are they going to just bolt me out? How many bolts do they have left? 1, 2. We can have 2 more bolts putting me dead. So they're just looking for those last 2 bolts. That might be it. So I need Chalice. I need Chalice in 1. I need Chalice in 1. That's our out. Whoa. Murktide number 2. Big. Big. I'm telling you, we can't kill these Murktides. 3 in the grave? Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Ah, you're right. So how do they kill us? How do they kill us? And will Rabblemaster be able to make enough tokens in time? That is the question. No, it will not, because here comes an Unholy Heat. All right, so they need a way to get rid of this. Petty Theft or a Braid would do it. I have to imagine they have those somewhere. 14, 13 cards remaining here. We're looking for an answer. Can't be double bolt. Does she resolve? She resolves. 2 damage. I need her to activate 1 more time for Rain May Not Ruins. Do they have another Unholy Heat? Spire Bluff Canal sideways. Damage and damage. Whoa. All right. That looks like that's a win. But only just. All right. Brazen Borrow is apparently they're out. They were unhappy that they could not find it with 14 cards remaining. We could have found a second bridge at any point too, and if we would have had 2 bridges to protect ourselves. Definitely would have slammed a second bridge if we ended up finding it. All right, that puts us at 1-1 though. Moving all along here. What a interesting night. Chandra Dressed to Kill has not done a whole lot just yet, but we'll keep going. We'll see. We will see. Rabble Master being probably the biggest all-star tonight so far. I feel confident by putting Rabble Master in our latest Red Prison build. So that's good. That's good. Missing my 4th Chalice a little bit here. Had 1 or 2 chances that we would have appreciated the card. All right. Little turn to Blood Moon or Chandra here. Let's get it going. Look at this frog. Look at this frog. My opponent's playing a frog. Oh. Oh, chat. Oh. Chat. Look at this. Look at this. Did I win? They're thinking about it. They're thinking about it. We won. All right. So, Rabble Master can come in for this matchup. It's good to be a little more quick. Torp Orb can come in as well. Braid's okay. Acolyte of Flame can probably go. We can probably cut a Dress to Kill. And oh, my opponent wished me good luck, have fun. After that, they wished me good luck, have fun. What a sweet opponent. Let's cut a Fury. Easy mode. They did. They wished me good luck, have fun after. You can see this. Turn 2 is at 9:23. And then this is at 9:24. They're like, good luck, have fun. I'm like, oh, thanks, man. Thanks. Let's try this. This is going to be hilarious. Chalice on 0, Chalice on 1. Whoa. What's Peatland? Whoa, okay. I thought they were something else. Well, let's start with a Chalice on 1. But I pinned them on Amulet, not Yawgmoth. Uh-oh, I don't have the right cards here. Oops, all 3 drops? Probably soon. This is an awkward amount of mana, too. I mean, I don't want to put a Chalice on 3. Pass. You don't want to put a Chalice on 3. That's just a bad idea. That's how I stop them, right? Cycle's a Peatland. Did they keep because they got what? What's happening? Why did they keep? I have so much mana. How much mana can I make here? Splice, it's 6. Cast Splice using 4 of the 6, 2 back up to 6, 8. Can I get this on 4? Can I get that on 4? Splicing, so you play the spell, and you splice, it's 4 mana, you end up with 6. Play with a spice of that 2, with then 6, it's 8. I can go to 9. I can go to 9. I can't go to 4. I can't go to 9. Well, 9 would be enough. You know what? Just the one. I think I can do this. I don't know. There we go. 8. Slap this down at a 4. You can't play Yagi. I can't play Chandra, but you can't play Yagi. It's just a fair trade-off opponent. Don't worry about it. We're going to win with Fury. Don't worry about this. See? Fury. The Rage of Fury Rabble Master. The Rage of Fury Rabblemaster. I thought about putting this to 3, and then that would stop evolution, but then it would stop, you know, 97% of the list, so. Some serious splicing. Yeah, I could splice again. Oh, we won the match. I mean, yeah, it doesn't stop Cord either. It doesn't stop... Honestly, this doesn't stop much more than just Yawgmoth being casted. But you know what? We got there. Apparently, our opponent was done with us. We had a Magus showing up and an Abrade soon after, killing this. I mean, I don't know. I think that's preemptive to concede there. But, you know, sometimes people are just frustrated. I would too. Opponent slaps Chalice on 4 on turn, what, 4 or something like that? That's messed up. That's just messed up. That's when you know the opponent's just like out to get you. Fluffy, that's messed up. I know. You should have put it on 3. I know. Then we would have really lost. I know. Well, we're 2-1. Dressed to Kill hasn't done a whole lot. Again, Rabblemaster being the all-star, Blood Moons being the all-stars, missing the Chalice, but not so much in that matchup. I really thought I was against the Amulet. I was like, the thing that made the plant token, the land that made the plant token stuff. That's what I thought was happening. No dice on that. Fun fact. Totally not related to the stream right now. We have 2 YouTube videos that recently went up. One's a minute 30 that's just a clip of Siege Rhino. And then our Extra Life Full League. Lots of value there and cool gameplay. And the little 1 minute 30 clip has more views than the full league. Are we just going to become a clip stream now? Is that it? No more full leagues? All we do now is put up like minute clips? We the highlight reel? Is it a clip if it's only 30 minutes? I don't think that counts. I think a clip is like sub 2 minutes, right? Right? A whole Belcher League. Fun other random fact. The playmats. People are posting them on Discords. Haven't had anyone tweet one at me yet. Are they there? Short attention span fodder. Here. We'll even throw the video up in the channel so we can get more clicks. Click. It's this one. Where's the share link? Bam, it's this one. You can even click it more now. The title of it is it's probably a clickbait title. Doesn't even really equate to what happened. Wow, it's a 3-minute queue. 3-minute queue. I hope I run into Evan. Silver Bluff. That's not Evan. All right, Silver Bluff is 1-0. We're 2-1. I'm going to keep this. We're on the draw. High chance to draw a Ritual or, excuse me, another land by turn 3. Let's do it. Opponent mulls to 6. Keeps. Botanical Sanctum. We played against the Botanical Sanctum list before. And I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. Rhino Cascade? Oh, no, Living End. There you go. All right, so I want a Chalice on 0 here, and then follow it up with a Blood Moon. Where's my Chalice? I need a Chalice. Please, Chalice. Help, Chalice. Chalice. Cycle, cycle, cycle. I'm glad I have some relics, too, by the way. Chalice. What's winning these games? Oh, that's right. The prison elements are winning these games. Are the new cards winning? No. Why? Because they're not winning. Shardless Agent, you got it. 2-2 for my opponent. We're about to slap him with the Blood Moon and be done with this game number 1. Who's ready for the concession? Ready? 3, 2, 1. We're playing. Oh, there we go. Okay. No, they were streamer delay. Streamer delay. They couldn't hear me fast enough. All right, Rabblemaster's Eidolons come in, Relics come in here. We can also bring in this Torp Orb. Okay, Chalice stays, Bridge stays. Acolyte, goodbye. Abrade, goodbye. Really, it should probably just be Furies and then like maybe like Chandra. Keep it kind of low to the ground. Looking for these Chalices, these Bridges, ways to get rid of my opponent's graveyard and to slap them as fast as possible. Those are the plans and the strategies here. Looks like we got them. Let's keep. Got a way that they can counter. We got a way that they can't counter. We got the dress to kill. This game's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, chat. All right, land, Chalice on 0. Go, opponent. Got the force. Give me the force. No force. All right. Dodge the force. Basic Island. Architect of Will cycled. All right. We do have to like spit something out pretty quickly here. I'm going to go with a Dress to Kill versus the Seasoned Pyromancer to give her a chance to shine here. Opponent's fetching all them basics. I want to make sure they can cascade forever. There's Breaker. We can't keep Scavenger Grounds open this turn anyway. Unfortunately for us, unless we had Simian Spirit Guide, which we don't. Cycle Street Wraith. Chalice? No Chalice. All right. Here, unfortunately, we don't go Chandra. We have to do Seasoned Pyromancer. And the reason for this is we need to draw into our Chalice. We don't. We do find a Bridge. So Bridge plus Chandra can maybe do something. My opponent can definitely get rid of this Bridge, though. We have to be careful because of Foundation Breakers here. Hey. Okay. Well, now we just attack and we leave Scavenger Grounds open. That's good. I kind of want to do Chandra here, but keeping Scavenger Grounds open is just the thing to do. Best Mountain every time. We try. We try. I might just pop this. Pop that, put the Chandra down. Let's get aggressive here. We almost never. We try to do this in response. Let's just go for it. Opponent missed land drops here. Let's get this Chandra down. Let's get this game over with. That's really tempting. Look at this play. Dress to Kill. Up. Deal a damage. Play an Eidolon. Whoo. That's kind of aggressive, just saying. Just saying. I think we need to put her in Punisher. I think it's time to revive a good old Punisher list here. Eidolon here with Seasoned Pyromancer's opponent missing and not having creatures in the graveyard. We're attacking them down to 9. This puts them to 8, 7, 6, 5. This is 4, 3, and then Cascade would be 2, 1, 0, -1. Prison doing things tonight. That they are. Match 4. Maybe I was too early in my prediction of just getting slapped the game 1. We were just not warmed up. Didn't give the Dress to Kill the chance. By the way, I love the extra the extended art version of Chandra Dress to Kill. This one's pretty cool too, but I think if I were to get these in paper, I would get the other one. And I think I would do that because it kind of sits in the same like portrait fashion as the Torch of Defiance. And this is like a throwback, so, you know. I need to get them when the price is reasonable, right? Look, it's that Asian guy. The other version is super hot. Interesting. Need alternate art Sorens. We're going to keep this against Aluris. We got a fast Blood Moon here. Maybe they're a Grixis version. We'll see. What, right, Zale? Sometimes certain lists hold their value very well. Not lists, certain arts. Basic Swamp. Bobble, Basic Swamp. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I mean, I want to play the Blood Moon. I'll just play Seasoned Pyromancer if they don't take that, though. All right. Bobble. It's a good reason to have Karn, by the way, all these baubles. Well, I'm going to get the Blood Moon down. Maybe they're not mono black. They're not. Don't Ragavan me. Don't Ragavan me. And for 2, goes over a mountain for us. You got it, opponent. Uses black here to take the Abrade that they're aware of. Dashing Monkey goes back to the world that Dashing Monkey belongs in. They're going to dash in again here, probably. Dash, 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 all the way. Oh, what fun. For 2, they find Dressed to Kill. They cannot cast it. Picks up the monkey. Well, that's okay. K-Command's a very relevant card for my opponent. However, Chalice on 1 will stop a monkey. I'll take it. This does give my opponent the ability to maybe Luris here. We have the Fury to get rid of the Luris. 3 mana. Ooh. Luris to hand. Okay. Another Abrade would be funny. I'll take Rabblemaster, though. Pass turn, attacking for 1. They're sitting there. Don't try to bolt that. That would be bad use of your treasure token. Looks like my opponent's going to get the opportunity to bobble here off the Luris. I'm probably just going to cash in Chandra's down tick if we hit land, or just Fury Chandra to remove it and then continue attacking. Terminates. Okay. We're not playing Luris yet. Ooh, okay. Nifty, nifty. Nice. It's really good for us. Chandra in here. Uptick for damage. Pass turn. Attacking for 1. Oh. The Abrade would have been really funny. Kill the treasure token. Oh well. Torch of Defiance is going to help us with a Fury here, killing Luris, and then putting the heat on my opponent. That'll be good. Gonna burn a cat? This is a nightmare cat, Sale. I wouldn't burn an actual cat. This is a cat with 4 eyes and like an evil clone. Yeah, I've owned a cat. We owned 4 or 5 of them when I was growing up. That's a baby? It's an evil clone. Evil clone. Land drop. We get to go up with Chandra here. And then hard cast Fury. Or do this. I kind of like this, actually. This Acolyte of Flame here. Go down. We get to cast an Abrade instead. Just kind of a cool way to do it. And then this helps us getting this Chandra to Emblem. Whoosh. Slow caster Planeswalker. Agreed. Agreed. Hey, I get to sometimes double down on it too. I mean, it's a pretty easy, just you emblem here, Fury, and then you can cast the Desperate Ritual as well. Maybe they'll Thoughtseize this. Dreadbore. This Chandra's been a superstar. I totally agree. She is very, very good. Modern's just a little too fast for her, but she's very good. Season Pyromancer's a cool card here, but they wouldn't be playing that just yet. No! No! K-Command, we talked about you. Incoming monkey. No! Why did I attack? Oh, they go 2 to me? Oh, I don't think that's a smart idea. Maybe they need the extra black here. Dreadbore? Bolts, Acolyte, not Torch. Up for damage. Happily cast a bridge into this. Pass turn. I'm going to leave Goblin Token back this time. Goblin Token needs to hang out. Where's your K-Command now? Black mana, 3 mana. K-Command, bring this back, but they got to worry about this too. Undo. Undo, 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 undo. Black mana. Undo. Just popping in to say hi. We are, Miss Che. How's it going? Terminates my token. Unfortunately, I can't get the Season Pyromancer tokens back, but dashing in Monkey doesn't do a whole lot here. Okay. Monkey be dashed. No attack. Here comes the K-Command at end combat. 2 damage and bridge die. Monkey back to hand. Ba-dum-dum-dum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Oh, the bridge is back, opponent. It didn't go very far. Do you have another K-Command? This be K-Command number 3. It's too funny to get the other bridge there. Cauldron Dash. All right, what do they do now? Shoot this, pick up Luris finally. Discard, all right. Now we have Dashing Monkey to put Chandra to 4. Wonder if we have an Unholy Heat. Or do they attack me? They attack me so they can get another swamp here. In the form of a treasure. Oh, another bridge was coming too, opponent. Wouldn't that have been hilarious? We would have all laughed at everybody. Black. Torok. You got it. You got it, opponent. You got it. Oh, this Chandra's pretty tempting here, but let's just go up for damage and pass turn with the Season Pyromancer. Okay. How about we stop Monkey instead, play Acolyte of Flame, then we should get this. All right. That works. We can't ult Chandra. She's at 7. Well, I guess I could have done this and ulted, but then I have like an empty hand. I'm more just trying to get value out of it. Well, no, because we went up with this. It was at 6, 7. Whatever. I like this line. This, to me, makes the sense. The senses. Land up here, pass turn. Season Pyromancer tokens to block here, and then we'll emblem. I don't know. I think we have it on lockdown with the Chalice sitting here, and we've already burned through 3K commands. I like our position. All right. Opponent gives up. Opponent gives up. Let's get aggressive, shall we? Shall we? You know what? I'm gonna go down all the desperate rituals and stuff. Let's go down 2 Maguses and bring Dress to Kill in. All right, so we're gonna play very aggressive here with our Rabble Masters, Eidolons. We have Chalices and Bridges that my opponent has to worry about here. Wow, what a hand. Wow, Chandra's like the worst card here. Chandra's the worst card. Oh my gosh. Have I tried Reckless Impulse? No. Also not really sure what that is. Sorcerer, exile the top 2 cards of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play those cards. Yeah, I wouldn't play that. Man, Chandra is literally the worst card here. If I knew I was drawing a mountain, I could get... You know what? If I knew I was drawing a mountain like I do, we can just get rid of the mountain. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. We can keep all the good cards here. Look at this play. This is the best play. No one expects this play. It's genius. Top, gonna be a mountain. Easy mode. What's up, Last God? Look at this. Now they have so many things to choose from. But if I would have gotten rid of this, it would have been like a free Inquisition for them. This is easy. You're gonna take this. Then I'm gonna play this. Then they're gonna do something. Then I'm gonna play a bridge. This game plays itself, chat. Plays itself. Chalice here. Eidolon into play. They either kill it or dash or something. Trade. Top deck, bridge, then Chandra. They'll probably Inquisition this, so we'll be in top deck mode. Here you go. Opponent, this one, here. This one, here. You got it. I got, whoa. They took Chandra. They must have an Abrader K command. How rude. Still gonna play the Chalice, protects the hand. Ooh. And this is going to get very interesting with a double Eidolon. Actually, I don't even care if I don't have a land here now. Double Eidolon. I hope they don't dash into this. Some people do that. Won't work. Don't dash. Don't dash. Torok? Oh. Okay. Voidwalker. You got it. You got it. What I meant to say was I was going to draw a bridge. Eidolani, no Eudalon. Do we have another Voidwalker? We going to kill this? What are we doing? Hey, 4 Dogs, did you get the playmat yet? Some people have already. I'm surprised. It got to people really fast. I was expecting it by like Wednesday of this week. All right, my opponent attacks for 3. I can't do anything. I'm not a shadow. I'm not a shadow opponent. Yours got routed weird. EE on 0 to get rid of Chalice on 1. Blood Crypt sideways. We're going to play bonus Eidolon. Attack for 2. And it's going to be a little bit of a race opponent. Went to Atlanta. I wonder why it went that way. I don't have control of how it goes. EE blows up. Cool. Chalice gone. Bonus Eidolon, best Eidolon. By the way, we're not getting punished for this whole ditching a mountain to the gemstone. Nope, never punished. Opponent attacks for 3. I can't do anything about that. You got it, opponent. They could play a Chalice. I believe that has a void counter on it now. Ragavan's in here and just takes the sweet tons of damage there. Follows this up with Lures to hand. All right, we're going to just wait. We're going to wait because can't cast anything. Pass turn. I will block the Ragavan, I think. Oh, they don't attack with the Ragavan. You got it. You got it, opponent. Can I get a Fury here? Woo! Fury would be amazing. Fury attack for 4. Good luck. What's next on the menu? Probably more Chandra, maybe in a different build. Does not shock in the Blood Crypt, just pass the turn. I do at 3 mana here. Last God, I wouldn't take them off red, but I know what you mean. Let's attack with 1 Eidolon, see if they want to trade. No trade. I see. I am going to go ahead and play the Blood Moon, take my 4, hope they don't have bolts, and if they do, I die. Okay. I'm going to 2 probably. If they can kill this, I'm dead. Me going to 2 really doesn't change a whole lot here, because they can just attack with this. I'm dead. I don't think there's much else for me to do, because if I kill these, it's like fine, then they get to Luris, and then they get EE back and put it on like 2 or whatever. You don't know that. I could draw a Fury. Right. I didn't draw a Fury, but what if I drew a Fury? Then it's a great. Then it would be considered the genius play of the entire game. What do we learn about lands? Absolutely nothing. I had 2 lands. We don't talk about 2 lands. We only talk about 1 land. It's like the opposite of what we normally talk about on the stream. I learned my lesson. I kept 2 lands. What did it prove? It's no different than keeping 1 land. So you keep best hands ever. Simple. Look at this hand. Keep. What a great hand. It's fantastic. Let's see if they got the ways to get rid of the Blood Moon. Got the Thoughtseize Inquisition one more time? No. And I don't care about this one. You can have that one for a turn. It's going to shut you off Blood Moon. Let's go. Draw, draw, draw. Draw, draw, draw. Desperate Ritual, Blood Moon. Go. This is to give me double red, so Eidolon is a live thing here. Obviously, my opponent can get Ragavan again, so we'll try to save a Braid for that. However, my opponent continues to play Darcy's. They attack for 1 and pass the turn. Now, we could play Eidolon into this. It's kind of interesting. I think I'm going to. Eidolon does currently block these. Now, they could have an instant speed spell or the Ragavan dashing in and make the Eidolon a little awkward, but anything that they do here, they do take 2 damage. And again, I want to save the Abrade for the monkey. Bolt, Thoughtseize away, Den of the Bugbear away. Opponent's got 5 types, got 6 damage. We're going to have to Abrade one of these now. 3 mana to put Lurrus to hand. I go down to 12. We're just going to kill one of these now and pass turn, because I love the F6 button. 4 turns to find answers to flying creature. We have apparently shut them off of doing stuff, though. Seasoned Pyromancer would be the next best thing to play. We do not want the Eidolon anymore, by the way. Obviously. With a few Rabble Masters, if I find a way to shoot the Darcy down, I could race this. I say race. It's more of a panic here. I'm dying really fast. Chalice on 1. Hope for no bolts. We're good that way. We'll attack with a little bit here. Leave ourselves something back just in case. We need an answer for this. It has to be Abrade. Abrade is the only thing we've got. Sorry, Fury. Fury or Abrade? Fury or Abrade? Fury. Abrade. Did I bring Anger in? I did bring in Anger in. We have Anger, too. We have so many outs. Look at this. We're going to draw one of them right here. Well, 3-2 isn't too bad. You know, we just got to look beyond the problems there. 3-2. With Chandra Dress to Kill here in Modern. Your first run at it, and we're probably just going to run it back here. What do we like? What do we dislike? Dress to Kill didn't do a whole lot. Probably can trim that to 3, but we're going to leave it at 4 to get testing in here. Missed my Chalice in the 1 matchup against Rhinos. So I'm not too disappointed with that. Needed a little bit more removal. A little more removal would have been nice. So an extra Anger wouldn't have been too bad either. Overall, though, it did what it needed to and punched my opponent's face well.